Hello there. My name is Nathan, and I'm here to respond to David Rubin and all of those who are talking about leaving the left. There's a really popular movement right now, and one of the flagship explanations for it is David Rubin's video called Why I Left the Left. Well, I'm here to respond to that. His main thesis is that the left has become obsessed with identity politics. You've got things like trigger warnings on books and movies and videos. You have to respect people's, feelings and rights to not be offended, which isn't right. You've got people forcing businesses to bake cakes for gay weddings. You've got government forcing, say, the Sisterhood of the Poor, I think it's called, to fund abortions with their tax money, which is against their religious, convictions. And he says that because this is what the left is now, it has become the conservative position to defend people's freedom to not violate their conscience. That's an interesting point. It's wrong, and I'm here to say why. So my main point has to do with the political spectrum. But before I do that, let me just say one thing. It's a little bit more complicated than freedom. When you say that, nuns' money going to, let's say, Planned Parenthood. It's a little bit more complicated than their money's going to abortion. And when you say, you should have the freedom to not bake a cake for gay people, well, it creates a really big gray area. I mean, we go back to Selma. Did those people not have to serve milkshakes to the black folks? Well, I mean, that's the can of worms that opens up. I don't want to get into that. I want to give David Rubin that point because he's really missing the point here. Okay, and that's what I want to talk about. My point has to do with the political spectrum. Here it is. This is the most popular political spectrum map out there. You've got two axes. You've got authoritarianism and you've got libertarianism. You've got left versus right. Okay? Authoritarianism is something that says you have to have your behavior dictated to you. You have to be allowed to do what it is that you do. It has to be encoded that this is legal, or you have to get your behavior handed down from an authority. You can't do this. You can do this. This is permissible. This not so much. Libertarianism, on the other hand, is something that says you should not have your behavior dictated by any government. Everything is or should be legal in and of itself, until, it violates somebody else's rights, okay? So the logical extreme of libertarianism is going to be anarchy. The logical extreme of authoritarianism is going to be, kind of fascism or extreme state communism or something like that, okay? The left versus the right has more to do with economics. Now, the left is more concerned with socialism, and the right is more concerned with capitalism. Okay, it's pretty simple kind of stuff. Most people are probably already aware of this. Okay, so point number one. What Rubin is talking about here, this behavior delegated down to you by authority, you can do this, you have to put trigger warnings, you have to be sensitive. That is not a matter of left versus right because it's not an economic issue. It's an authoritarian versus libertarian issue. Okay, so what he is bothered by is not the leftness of this position, it is the authoritarianism of this position. So he's concerned with, the left is becoming this way, therefore I have to go to the right. No. It's authoritarianism, he has to go down. You don't move right, you move down. That's point number one. Point number two, these vague little dots here you see. Number one is about where the American Republican Party is today, according to any basic political spectrum you'll find on the internet. And this dot here is closer to where the Democrats are. Now, one thing you'll notice is that they're both in this quadrant, the authoritarianist right column. Okay, because the Democrats, they're a little bit more concerned with, the social good, social welfare. They have even a little bit of socialism mixed in with their policies from time to time. They're still capitalist. I mean, they're neoconservative, neoliberal, basically Reagan Democrats. Okay, concerned with Wall Street and all of that noise. And this was the big point of contention in the primaries between Bernie and Hillary. Bernie actually is on the left. Hillary's on the right. In any reasonable political spectrum, you'll see that that's true. Okay. So, my point number 2 is that you don't move further to the right. You move down, but also you're on the right, man. Why are you disenchanted with the left when your position was and always was on the right? What's that all about? Look at all this other unexplored territory here. You've got all the communist kind of stuff over here. You got the left libertarianism, the Green Party kind of stuff over here. You got the Bernie Sanders, and over here you got the Ron Paul stuff. Okay? I mean, maybe what you want to do is go a little bit more toward Ron Paul. Why are you going to the right? That is the one direction you don't want to go. Well, that and up. Okay? That's my point. I hope it helps clarify. I think it's a little bit silly to be disenchanted with something on the right and therefore move to the right. Okay? Thank you.